Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy DuckyTheGamer back again with another video. Now, today was a very anticipated day in the entire Fortnite community because it was update day. Now, unfortunately, Siphon did not get added back, but I really think having Siphon back in the game would make playing for longer periods of time more enjoyable. But regardless, this video is not about Siphon or to complain. It is, however, to showcase a new feature in Fortnite Mobile, and that new feature is adding or showing your FPS on screen. Now, PC players have been able to do this for ever since the beginning. It's basically a little FPS counter by their minimap, and as you can see in the top right-hand corner, you can already see the 60 FPS. It says it's 60 up and 60 down. What does that mean? I don't really know, to be honest, but you can toggle it right here in these settings. All it says is enable this to show the frames per second. Use this to help gauge the effect of adjusting different video settings. So this is actually really important because a few days ago I switched my graphics to high. I really didn't think it was messing with me too much. After I spent a lot of time in creative, I realized that switching back to low and around 70 3D resolution was basically the sweet spot to get me the most FPS. So I'm going to be playing today with the FPS counter on to see if it actually is 60 FPS or if I'm getting like 50 to 55 or just generally how many frames I'm averaging in Fortnite Mobile. But before we do hop into the gameplay, some new stuff in the update that was added. The Buccaneers booty, I think it's some free stuff. Just do some challenges. It is free stuff is good, along with some new skins in the item shop. You have a guy and a girl pirate. I'm actually gonna pick this guy up. The second sour here is actually pretty clean, so I'm going to pick him up, and we're going to see what kind of gameplay we can get with him. As always, though, if you do end up purchasing anything in the Fortnite item shop, feel free to type in code Ducky. It supports me, it helps a lot, means a lot. I really do appreciate everyone who slaps the code in the item shop. Alright, so as you guys can see, my FPS counter is in a weird position. I can't change it for some. Oh, I'm actually, okay. Well, maybe this update did more than just add an FPS counter. I did see a lot on Twitter about this game running really terribly, lagging a lot. I haven't played any games. I mean, I'm just stuttering all over the place. I'm dropping frames 40. We're back to 60. So this is not good. Maybe they shouldn't have added the counter because now it's just basically exposing the game for running bad. But we're gonna play, and we're gonna really get a feel for. Maybe I'm just loading in or something like that. It's my first game on the update. I'm not going to be too okay. This is bad. So I don't think there's actually a way for me to move my FPS counter like I was just talking about. I would if I could. This guy's about to slap on me. There it is. But if you go into the HUD layout, there's nothing for me to move. I think there's two. One's like right here by the microphone, and then one's like right here by the emote button. So I can't move it. It's in a really weird spot. Why there's two, I don't know. There's no extra buttons up here for the FPS counter. The same thing used to happen with this net debug stat up here. You couldn't move it, but hopefully they'll be able to, hopefully be able to be moved because it's in a really weird kind of crappy spot if you ask me. Oh, whoa, we're already 40. Okay, you can't tell me that I'm rocking 60 FPS when my game is just lagging. Oh, this update's broken. It's just so random as well, like the glitching and the stuttering. It's not like it's consistent. It happens when I'm landing sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't happen when I'm landing. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have been experiencing, if you've played the update today, if you've been experiencing this glitch, because it's pretty bad. It's not like once every few minutes. It's like once every few seconds, almost is what it feels like. So. And when you're in gunfights, if you're lagging around, you're glitching around, your aim's going to be worse, your building is probably going to be worse. So it's not just affecting, like how the game looks and feels. It's affecting probably your performance as well. So I've only played, a few games on this. Maybe I haven't even got, that's like my first kill with this entire update. But I could already see problems if the best device that this game can run on, the iPad Pro, an $800 device, is running this game with some problems, then I bet everyone else is having the same or even worse problems. I would have to assume. All right, let me try something real quick. Let me try to turn the FPS off. Oh, and insta lag. So I just tweeted out asking to see if anyone was having the same issues. And some people said that the more they played, the less this glitch seemed to occur. I just turned off my FPS. It's still occurring, but I really just am not gonna know until I play for like a few hours, something like that, to really tell what's going on. But this is not a good sign. Siphon's not here. Like I said, I can deal with no Siphon. It's whatever. But when you're just gonna give us an update if the game doesn't run too well on it, you know, I don't think people are gonna be too happy about that. Alright, so apparently, according to Surfing Boy on Twitter, he tweeted out about 40 minutes ago that they are aware of the issue and working on a mobile performance issues right now. So hopefully that means maybe we'll be getting a hot patch or, you know, a hot fix for this glitch, because it's a pretty annoying one. And like I said, I'm on the best device possible for this game. If you're on an iPhone SE, you're probably losing your mind right now, or maybe it's working even better for you. I don't know. I mean, that is a good sign, but it's still at the same time frustrating to see that this glitch is here in the first place, because like if anyone picks up the device or the game and plays on it, you should be able to tell that something's not right. I haven't stuttered in the last like minute or two, so maybe just me ranting about it, they know I have my mic on. They're trying to see if they can make my game run better or something. I really don't know. Spicy. Alright, I also just got a reply from Flash, and he said, just keep playing games, it'll take time to generate the terrain. So maybe the more you play, the better this glitch gets in terms of it not absolutely just destroying your device. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this whole situation. It's definitely not optimal for this whole new patch to be released and all this lag to be occurring. But if I get new updates throughout the time that I'm recording the video, I'll try to see if I can update you guys. Holy crap, that is still not fixed. The rubber banding with the balls, whatever, it's so bad. Like, ballers on mobile are just so much worse because of that. Like, shooting them and like destroying them is just so much worse. Ooh, a little edit. Oh yeah, something's going on here. Okay. So it honestly, it would make sense to think that the new update, something happened. Apparently they did something like the GPU. I don't know. I'm not really, you know, too into the hardware or like, you know, the technicalities of how this game runs. But it honestly would make sense if you said that, you know, for the whole new update, if you're going into places that you haven't gone before, that your game will lag. But at the same time, if it's like rendering textures or like loading them in, that if I've already been there, that it shouldn't lag. So it makes sense to like lag at tilted, you know, lag at salty if it's your first time dropping. But if it's not your first time dropping and it's your third or fourth time dropping, it doesn't make any sense as to why the lag would still be there. So maybe this just takes, you know, a few hours of gameplay and it's all good to go. It seems really random and I can't put my finger on it, but it's not like truthfully like impossible to play. It is just really annoying. And if I'm dealing with it, most likely everyone else is dealing with it. It wouldn't make sense for the best device to, you know, handle the game the worst, and the worst devices be able to run the game better than anyone else. Boop. 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 So I think for this last little bit, I am gonna actually turn on the FPS counter to see what we're rocking, see if late gaming gets bad or what. It will be really interesting once this glitch is gone to see how many frames you know, mobile players get in games, because usually I don't really drop too many frames in games, but I know some mobile players on like lower end devices have really bad frame drops. So it will be a good, like, you know, research tool and stuff like that once this glitch is all ironed out and it's not broken anymore. There he is. Holy crap, I didn't know you could shoot through there. Okay, dude. Just chill that one. Yeah, it's what happens most of the time. Someone's just absolutely insanely aggressive and they just don't kill me. Woo! Found him, boys. Alright, you know what time it is. It's that beautiful trick shot time. Oh, he's nasty. He's goated on the glass, boys. Oh, what? Bro, oh no, dude. The freaking hit marker. I thought I already tagged him. I guess I didn't. Holy crap, that was juicy. That was such a juicy hit marker. I don't even care. I'll take it. It's my fault, but alright, I think it's time to end this madness. I want to see how low he was. Oh, man. That's such a juicy hit marker. That was a long trick shot as well. Like, I'm trying to go for, like, more distant ones. But towards the end of the game, I really just didn't lag at all. Like, the theory that, like, you have to load in the terrain sort of works. And I don't know if it's totally true or not. But, guys, for sure, let me know in the comment section below if you've been lagging, if you've been glitching, stuttering, just like I was. Because these are my first games on all day. I had, like, 2 or 3 unsuccessful games. Obviously, this win right here, it updated. Yo, let's freaking go. 1,005 solo wins. I have been going for 1,000 for so long. In yesterday's video, as you can tell, like, I just got a win today. So I obviously haven't gotten more than 5 wins today, so it was super weird. I uploaded my 1,000th win yesterday, or maybe my 1,000th. It might have been my 999th. So we're still slacking on that leaderboards just a little bit. I'm doing my absolute best to try to grind some wins and maybe catch up to like 2nd or 3rd. Probably not 2nd, hopefully 3rd maybe. But with the 8.3 update, like I said, some cool things are introduced, and hopefully this glitch goes away in the next day or 2 or something like that, because really, you know, it isn't fun to see new glitches introduced. It's fun to see new features and items and, you know, stuff like that to be introduced into the game to make it better. The respawn ban was introduced, but I only played solos, so I'm not really too sure if this will be a problem that'll be going on for days and weeks until they fix it, or if you just have to play a few games and the glitches are all figured out. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you go and drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And as always, once again, feel free to use code Ducky in the Fortnite item shop. I appreciate it if you guys do end up doing that. But other than that, it's been your boy Ducky the Gamer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.